So let's talk about something very, very important, okay? And security, okay? From herdsmen, Boko Haram, kidnappers, terrorists, agitators. Where is Nigeria going with so much insecurity? No one is safe. I mean, I remember 10 years ago, okay, I could travel anywhere. When I get to Lagos, I can just pick my father's car. I go to Delta. Okay, I can travel. Now, fear. We are people in Nigeria cannot go to certain places in Nigeria. And people like us who live outside Nigeria cannot, if you go to Nigeria with our children, we can't even, when we are afraid to be on the motorway because the way our kids speak, anybody who hears them will know they are from somewhere else. And we are afraid of what might happen. See, I have a very, very lovely, dear person, a family friend, who was kidnapped in the train terrorist act some months ago. Nobody have heard anything. We know she was there because she was in the video that they made.
And the manifest.
So since then, nothing. Recently, the president's own motorcade was attacked. The church he talked about. People who go to church are not safe. Where are we going?
Thank you very much. Yes, security is of the utmost importance for any sovereign nation.
Yeah.
When your country is not secure, then you are going to the precipice, and an enemy can come and take over your country, which is what we're seeing now. But what is going on is not just the enemy from outside, it's the enemy within. We have people in this government, I believe, that their patriotism is not to Nigeria, but to a certain ethnic group, to a certain religion, to a certain agenda, like Islamizing the whole of Nigeria, like creating a place for Fulanis across Africa they can call home because they are predominantly nomads. So for this reason, I believe there is a conspiracy to create a home for them. And where will this be? Nigeria. Because what is going on in Nigeria points to one thing and one thing alone, that people in government are in cahoots with these so-called terrorists. Some will call them bandits. Some will call them unknown herdsmen, herdsmen. They're everywhere. They've overtaken our bushes, our forests. They are all over the southwest, whether we like it or not. And some even say they're just waiting for the command. I mean, look at what happened. Look at what happened at Kuje prison. We've seen so many. They went to NDA. They went to NDA, Nigerian Defense Academy in Kaduna. Killed 2 officers. Nothing happened. We didn't hear about it again, and whether they were caught or whatever. The Kaduna train you mentioned, with thousands of hundreds of what is going on in the north today. They went to Abuja, the seat of power, where Buhari resides, to break the prison and release Boko Haram inmates in there. Do you know that the Kaduna Abuja people, terrorists, all right, that kidnapped and took folks? One of their demands, right, is to release the Boko Haram suspects in prison, in Kuje prison. That's one of their demands. Release them. Otherwise, we are going to kill the abductees. All right. But the federal government cannot say, okay, we are going to release, they're bargaining now. All right. They're asking for ransom. Of course, the federal government doesn't want to give ransom about that. So it is natural for a right-thinking person, a logical mind, to think, wait a minute, what is happening? So what happened at Kuje prison now? The Boko Haram inmates were released. They were freed. Security, according to reports, security that in military guys that have known the ins and outs of the security architecture of the prison were removed 24 hours before the attack. They were removed and changed with new ones 24 hours before. Okay, that's one. They were attacking the prison for over 3 hours in Abuja.
And nothing?
Before military guys came, they had gone before they came. Now,
For 3 hours.
For 3 hours. They were attacking the prison for 3 hours within Abuja. You would have expected that it shouldn't take them 10 minutes. Because once they started hearing gunshots, there's cell phones everywhere. Just call the command center. Oh, we are under attack. You know, what is Nigerian Navy doing? Nigerian Air Force. I mean, what are they doing? They should have bombarded. You know, come on, man. Then after that, 3 hours after they came, right? They have no CCTV. Come on, it's an inside job. And now, some at the DSS are even saying that they gave the intel to the military, to the Nigerian military, a few days, even last week, that we understand they're going to attack Kuje prison. But the military did nothing. Just like they did nothing about the, now we know about the Kaduna train attack. They were informed. They were given the intel. They did nothing. What about every of these terrorists that are caught, right? That they release. You know, I have videos of army officers telling us what you are hearing now. What about Nigerian military officers that are killed, that are murdered by the Nigerian military because they killed Boko Haram fighters?
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Wow. See.
Yes.
Really?
So, yes. You know, but of course, the Nigerian government will deny it. You know, not only that the people in power governing Nigeria, let me be nice, they are incompetent. They are nincompoops. They have nothing here but what is this Islamic Sharia? That's all they have here. Sharia. That's it. Look at Tanku. What is it called? Tanku Mohammed, Chief Justice of Nigeria, that they just forced to resign. I was watching a video of him speaking. I hung my head and I'm like, wow. Look at this boy as well. Malami. Malami is just a Sharia fool. These are the people in power. These people have an agenda. Remember what Abacha said? Abacha said that if any insurgency lasts for more than 24 hours, the government knows about it. This insurgency now is in its 8th or 9th year. There are people in the government doing this. They did it to destabilize Jonathan. You know, who brought them in? We've had many people say it was Buhari or people who wanted it in power that brought them in. You know, he thought that Jonathan was not going to hand over power. You know, so when he became the president, they didn't take the guns from them. So those people, they have nowhere to return to. So they took over the terrain. I've seen videos of this terrorist saying exactly what I'm saying.
Wow. See,
it is deep. It is very deep. The Herdsmen, the Bandits, the ISWAP, the blaming ISWAP, they are all the same. They are part and parcel. Now the unfortunate thing is this: they have now come from all over Africa. They tried it in Congo. They were booted out from Congo. They chased them like crazy from Congo. Congo's army are not as, come on, Nigerian army, come on now. They tried it in Ghana. They kicked them the heck out.
Yeah. Let me say, okay, the Ghana one, at least I remember when the Ghana government told the Herdsmen that what you guys do in Nigeria, you can't do here. And the government did what it takes to stop this. And I haven't heard anything.
They kicked them out. They kicked them out.
So if Ghana can do that, so why can't Nigeria do that?
Because we have someone in power whose allegiance is not to Nigeria, but to his clan. That's why.
Well,
this man's allegiance is not to Nigeria, or is not to Nigeria. It is to his clan, his people from Niger and Katsina, and his people from the north. That's his allegiance. And this happens to be those that are terrorizing Nigeria. If you look at the antecedents of this man from 1984 and 1985, when he was kicked out by Babangida, go and check the statement Babangida wrote about it. Let me find it here. I will read it out. Then, this was Babangida in 1985 when he overthrew him. And apart from that, all right, this man, when he overthrew the Shagari government, all the northern people, all the Fulanis were placed under house arrest. Those that were, that were accused of bad management of Nigeria, of the bad management of Nigeria. And every other person were put in prison, including Ekene, Alex Ekene, Shagari's vice, in prison. But Shagari was placed under house arrest. But he jailed all the Southerners. This man's antecedents, remember in 2014, or was it 2014 or 2012, when he said that, why are you killing my people? Why are you killing Boko Haram? That killing Boko Haram is killing us. I can Google it, something toward that. Look at the man's antecedents. He would talk about Niger. He built a train to, That's, to me, he needs to prove me wrong, and many Nigerians, many knowledgeable Nigerians, they need to prove them wrong. That, okay, is this true? I mean, his allegiance is to his people. I'm not saying he's a terrorist. I'm not saying he's involved in terrorism, but Nigerians of, how can I put it, of knowledge of what is going on in the politics and in security have come out to say that we have people in government that are sponsoring terrorists.
So see, I read this from your blog a few days ago, when the
let me quickly read this out.
Okay.
Regrettably, it turned out that Major General Muhammadu Buhari was too rigid and uncompromising in his attitudes to issues of national significance. Efforts to make him understand that a diverse polity like Nigeria required recognition and appreciation of differences in both cultural and individual perceptions only serves to aggravate these attitudes. Major General Ibrahim Babangida, August 27, 1985, when he was given the reason why he overthrew Buhari. So when you are telling him to be fair, when you are telling him to look at Nigeria as a nation of different culture, of different people, it aggravates these attitudes of clannishness. He's clannish, his allegiance to his people, to the Fulani, period. That's what that man said in 1985. That's what we are seeing right
now. Okay. Well, the truth is, what matter is that there are people who know him, and I'm willing to listen if they come out to talk about these things, because it's important,